The radial filter is a really good way to add selective adjustments that are circular in your photograph. You can access it by clicking on that little circle icon at the top, just to the left of that brush. And to add a filter, just click and drag and create a circle or an oval. Before I added the filter to the image, the exposure setting had already been increased, and so it automatically showed me the results of that effect. It also makes it easy for me to see what's being adjusted, and in this case, I need to invert the mask, so it's flipped. So I'm going to click on that invert mask button at the bottom, and now the edits are only inside of this filter. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create kind of a sun glow effect coming from behind the trees there. I already have the exposure increased a little bit. I'm going to go up to that temperature and slide it to the right. And I'll play with the exposure a little bit more. Maybe add some contrast. And blow some of those highlights out. And I'll toggle this real quickly. And that's looking pretty good. However, I don't want the effect to be on her face. So I need to remove the filter from her face. And I'll use the brush setting inside of the radial filter to do that. I'll click on Brush on the top right. And then I'm going to click on the Erase button, and I'll go over to the image, and I'm just going to brush over the area that I want to remove that effect from. If I change my mind at any time, I can go back to one of these brushes, and now I have a plus icon. So if I start to brush, then it's going to add that effect back to those areas. I'm going to press O to toggle that mask overlay preview. And if I move it around, you can see that it is still keeping that brushed area out of the filter. Those brush strokes don't travel with the filter if you move it around. So that's just a really nice feature with this radial filter. You can add more than one radial filter to your image. You can add a new one by clicking on New, and then draw a new radial filter inside your image, just like I did with the first one. Or you can also hover over the active filter, right-click it, and then select Duplicate if you'd like to create an identical radial filter with those same settings that you just created.